The distribution of koala ancestors has been affected by the changes on Earth's surface. So how does this happen? First of all, before the supercontinent Gondwana break up into several smaller continents, the marsupial population existed and originated from North and South America. The marsupial populations then spread towards Australia through Antarctica route on the supercontinent Gondwana. Due to tectonic plate movement, Gondwana splits into two parts, separating into two marsupial populations, mainly from South America and Australia. The marsupial population on Antarctica and Australia continents survived, and after a certain period of time, Antarctica marsupials went extinct, but Australia marsupials continued to survive. The megafauna in Australia in the past isn't affected by Pleistocene glaciation. Nowadays, modern koala distribution is only restricted to Southeast and Eastern Australia, based in the eucalyptus forest and woodlands.
Now I will explain about how Earth's past climatic events influence distribution of koala. Climate change will affect terrestrial vegetation and thus habitat quality and resource availability for koala will be reduced. The distribution of the koala is limited by climatic factors, which include the presence of suitable habitat. Their area of occupancy and densities are patchy and depends on the presence of favorite tree species and fertile soils with higher levels of soil nutrients and soil moisture. Particularly heat wave and drought will affect the quality of nutrients and moisture available in koala's diet.
Next, the climatic stress on trees can lead to widespread leaf fall and subsequent crashes in koala populations. In northern and western New Queensland, the variability in rainfall and its effect food sources was affecting koala populations. The distribution and numbers of koalas in southwest Queensland has a marked decline in the area of occupancy and in population size from 2001 to 2007 due to a combination of low summer rainfall and an above-average number of very hot days. Then, the effect of climate change on trailing age populations may interact with habitat loss and fragmentation to increase extinction risks. Next, the koalas in this region are at the western limits of their geographic range and from a trailing age population. The effect of climate change on the trailing age of species distribution is predicted to lead to increasingly fragmented populations, affect mortality rates, breeding success, and dispersal of koala. Finally, the increased atmospheric CO2 levels tend to result in faster plant growth and reduced protein levels and increases tannin levels in plants' leaves. As CO2 levels continue to rise, koalas will need to cope with increasingly nutrient-poor and tannin-rich eucalyptus leaves. Thank you.